Good morning, everyone. This morning, I wanted to talk a little bit about depression and how I'm dealing with it. For some reason, I seem to be a little bit better for the last couple of days. The medication probably has something to do with it, but I also think that my family has a lot to do with it, and that we just celebrated Easter. Um, it seems like whenever there's a special holiday or whatever, um, I'm the opposite of most people. I seem to be happier than most people are um, during a holiday season. Um, but that's not necessarily the reason I'm talking about depression. I haven't talked about it for a while um, because I've been concentrating so much on the chronic pain in my back and that's throbbing right now, and I know that causes a certain amount of the depression that I suffer from. But depression in itself can come on somebody for a number of reasons. Maybe someone has died or has gotten ill, or maybe the person themselves has gotten ill. I know that has caused some depression with me because I can't be with my family as much as I would like to be. So, depression, being permanently disabled, chronic pain, and trying to lose weight all at the same time is not an easy thing to do. But so far, God has allowed me the ability to do that, and I'm very grateful to Him for that. So I give God praise in everything, even on my sports channel, and certainly this channel, and the channel where I'm trying to write a book. Now, I'm calling depression the monster within. So I may coin that phrase and write a book, an audio book, so far about depression. So I'm going to go ahead and claim rights to that, and you guys certainly can listen, and please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let me know what you think about this becoming a book. So let's keep on. Depression, I don't know if it's inherited, but I do know that my mother was depressed. My father never was, and he lived with a chronic heart condition. He was born with it. He was supposed to die before he was 10, and then they said 20, and then they said 30. And he did have a major heart attack when he was 35, and that's when he got saved. But after that, even though the doctor said he never knew what it felt like to feel good, I never saw him get depressed. So my dad is certainly, if it is an inherited gene, and I don't think it is, but he never was depressed. And my brother says that he is depressed, and I know that it's because there's a lot on him right now. He worries about his employees. He worries about his children. I hope he worries about me. I know that he worries about his wife. It could go on and on and on, but that's some of the reasons that he's depressed. My mom, I'm not really sure why she was depressed. She has, other than the pain that she lived through. God allowed her to live to 72. And my mom was such a special woman. She would go when she was sick and ill and in the hospital and wasn't supposed to do certain things. She would go into another person's room and just talk with them. And if they would let her, then she would read the Bible to them. And I've got her Bible, and I've looked at just how much she has circled circled or written something beside it, what it meant to her, what it might have meant to another person, including me. So she was a very devout person who lived to be 72 years old. And even though she was married twice, my dad was the love of her life. And we all know that. Everyone knows that. And so with me, I believe that the depression has set in for a number of reasons. But mainly, I think it is because I'm alone so much. I don't get out. And that's because of my back. It hurts so much, even to take the trash off. But I try to do that and exercise 3 times a day. And so far, I've been able to do that. But staying up is very difficult because of the medication that I'm on. I am able to sleep through the night because of that medication. It's so powerful. But I wish I could stay awake longer during the day. Um, I do make myself stay awake long enough to go to church, but as soon as I get home, I have to take my medication and go back to bed. And today I'll have to take my medication probably around 10 or 10:30. I try to stay awake as long as I can, especially when my kids are in school, because I have to pick them up. So I would go to bed between 10 and 11, and then I would set my alarm to wake me up at 2:45. So I didn't take very long naps during that time, but the medication would allow me to sleep, but it would also created an atmosphere for me to sleep too long. And sleep in itself, if it's a long time that you sleep, is depressing. So I'm going to end it now because we have some family down and I want to spend some time with them. So I'll try to create another video and I have time when it's silence around me. So I hope you guys, if you're viewing this, will go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and that's about it. So God bless and have a great rest of your day.